welcome to Southside. You're on Time for Kids. Great to see you. Heard there was going to be some rain, so I'm all prepared. Well, we meet on land that the Yagara and Turrbal people have cared for, so we pay our respects to elders past, present and emerging. We hope for reconciliation. Let's say our prayer together. Everybody up, hold on to your umbrella while you do it. Ready? From the top of my head to the tips of my toes, from the lobes of my ears to the end of my nose, from my back to my front to my wiggly fingers. God loves me. We're going to talk about some water that was deep, so let's sing about how long, wide and long and high and deep is God's love. Let's sing. Great singing. Hope you're keeping dry. Well, let's see how Grover is. Ready? Maybe a bubble sort of call for Grover today. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hi, Richard. Hey, Grover. What are you doing? Well, I think there's going to be rain and lots of rain. Are you good at building? Not really. Why? We might need a boat. What are you talking about? Well, the reading for this week. The reading for this week? Aren't I the person that normally does strange things? Sometimes. Why? But there was... No. Didn't you read the whole reading? The whole reading? Yeah, there's going to be a flood. No, the whole reading. Didn't you read to the end? I think I read to the end. Let's go through it and you'll remember why you don't need the umbrella. Put the umbrella down. Are you sure? I'll put the umbrella down. Okay. Put the umbrella over there. So, let me remember. See if you can help. Oh, can I help? You can help. You can do some actions and stuff, and maybe the kids can do what you're doing. Okay, ready. So long ago, the world was a bit of a mess. People had forgotten about God. And when people forget about God, they forget about being good to each other. Oh no. They were doing terrible things. What were they doing? They were lying. Oh, Richard, you are so clever. Thank you, Grover. So they were lying. Yes, you're very clever. I see what you're doing. Not nice, Grover. They were stealing. Oh, no. Grover. Thank you. And they were murdering. Okay, Grover, don't need to be that wild. God was very sad that the world was in such a mess. And he decided he had to clean it up. But he loved the earth so much that he didn't want to destroy it completely. So he looked around for the people who were doing what he said. And God saw Noah. And God spoke to Noah and said, "Can I do the voice?" You can do God. "Noah, I'm going to send an enormous flood to clean up the earth. You must build a big boat in the desert. When the boat is built, you must take your family and 2 of every sort of animal, bird and creepy crawly, on the board." Ooh, creepy crawlies, that sounds good. Ooh, gotta do it. Okay. It was rather a strange thing to build a boat in the middle of the desert. But Noah always did what God liked. So he and his family started to build a big boat. Had to cut down trees. Oh, chop, 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 chop. Good work. Saw up the wood. Oh, hammer the nails. Oh, bang, bang, ow, ow, bang, bang, ouch, bang, bang, ouch. You've got to be careful when you bang nails in, don't you? Oh, I'm not very good at it. Okay, it's because my arms just flop around. Probably is. And when the big boat was finished, Noah brought on board 2 of every kind of animal, every kind of bird, and every kind of creepy crawly. Okay, it's all right. The little squeaky ones, oh, like a mouse. That's very good. And the bat, and the funny ones, oh, a monkey, yes, yeah. And a pig, oh, very good. And the big scary ones, roar! Oh, Grover, you'll scare the kids if you, oh, sorry, meow. That's better. When they were all alone, God shut the door. Bang! Now, to clean things up, you need a lot of water. Well, the whole world, you need lots and lots of water. Yeah, lots and lots and lots of water. You're doing it lots and lots and lots and lots of water. Yeah, okay, Grover. Lots and lots and lots and lots of... Yeah, okay, Grover. Shh, shh, shh. So God sent the rain. Oh, shh, shh, shh. Then he brought underground water bubbling up and bursting all over the land. He gathered up all the clouds and from around the earth and exploded them like water bombs. He pulled all the rivers and the seas together and sent them charging over the dry land. He shoveled up the snow from the mountaintops and threw it down from the sky. He sent blizzards and monsoons and hurricanes and tidal waves. God sent the flood. The boat was tossed on the waves. Do you know how long it rained for? Oh, for 40 days and 40 nights. That's right. And you know, Noah, they were in the boat for nearly a year. And what a year it was. Oh, I'm getting seasick. Oh, no, we better stop. Then God sent the wind and the sun to dry out the earth like clothes on a washing line. Oh yeah, it's good when it's sunny and windy. They dry really quickly. They do. The boat came to rest on a high mountain called Ararat. When God had dried up the flood, God opened the door and out came the animals. The big scary ones, meow, that's better. The fat and funny ones, and the little squeaky ones. Then out came Noah's family. And there in the sky above them, they saw a miracle. Wrapped round the earth like a ribbon round a present was a huge rainbow. That's it, keep going. And God said, oh, this is my bit. Yep, okay. The rainbow is a sign of my promise to you that I will never again flood the whole earth. As long as the earth stands, there will be a springtime and harvest, heat and cold, summer and winter, day and night. So when we see the rainbow, we can think of the way God gave the earth a new start through one single person who loved God. And next time we meet, we'll think about another person. I see why I don't need my umbrella, because God's not going to flood the world. That's right, Richard. God will never flood the world again. No, God's made this promise. He's going to look after us and care for us. He's sad when we do the wrong things. He is indeed. He goes blue. Oh, are you sad, Grover? No, why? No, it's you're blue. I am, but I'm not sad. Oh, that's good. God might be sad at what we do, but he'll always protect us, look after us and love us and forgive us. That's pretty cool, isn't it? It is. Wrestling and in my doubt, in my failures you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. In the silence you won't let go. In my questions your truth will hold. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore. Safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. I won't fear what tomorrow brings. With each morning I'll rise and sing. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. Fire before us, you're the brightest. You will lead us through the storm. My lighthouse, shining in the darkness, I will follow you. Oh, my lighthouse, I will trust the promise. You will carry me safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore, safe to shore. So when God knew he was going to send the flood, he talked to Noah and told Noah to build a boat. Do you reckon we could build a boat? Oh, here's one I made a bit earlier. Do you reckon we can do this? Let's hope I can remember all the instructions. So what you need a piece of paper. It's just a piece of A4 paper. So you don't need to try and find origami paper, which is a plain piece of paper. I've got a green piece. You can get whatever colour you want. What you do, fold it in half first. So it's like that. So fold it down in half. Then you've got to work out where the middle of the top is and fold down the two corners so that you make like a triangle, like a big arrow. Can you see that? Fold down the two corners, down like that. Doing well. Now, you need to lift up the bottom flat, just the top one, and fold it over like that. And then you're going to turn over and fold the other one the other way. It's a bit like a hat, isn't it? Should I wear it? Hello, I've got my hat on. Once you've done that, this is a bit of a tricky bit. Pop your fingers in the fold, fold it out, but not all the way, and then fold it so that it's a diamond. So carefully fold it. So we work around like that, push in, push the sides in a bit, and you'll get a diamond. Make sure your corner loose bits are tucked in nicely. Fold your diamond. Very good. Does yours look like mine? Yours might look better than mine. Then you've got to take the corner bit, fold it up on one side, and then on the other side. It's easy when it's one side and the other side. You can remember what you need to do next, can't you? So you've got another triangle. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to fold it into another diamond, another square. That's on the side. Now you should have two loose bits at the side. If you carefully fold them out, you'll get your boat. Push it down a bit in the middle. Here we go. Sail. Hold your sides up a bit. You've got a boat. How did your boat turn out? You could decorate it, put some things on your sail. Maybe you could make some little men to go in your boat. I'm sure you'll have lots of fun. Thanks for joining us again. Hope to see you next week. Don't forget Sunday school at Tarragindi and Mount Gravatt this Sunday. But till I see you again, bye everyone.